Yeah. Welcome to the table where the truth gets said. No filters, no edits, no words left unsaid. Different perspectives, but we all take a stand. Real talk live, this is no middleman. Yeah, soul setting tone, keeping structure and flow. Uncle Plug bring game that the streets already know. Reign with the crown and a voice that expands. If it's honest conversation, no middleman. Live from the room where the real ones stand. Uncut, unscripted, no middleman.
Souls of Thought. Disclaimer. This live stream is for entertainment and commentary purposes only. Statements made are opinions, satire, or hypothetical discussion and should not be interpreted as factual claims. We are not journalists, attorneys, or professionals. We are reacting to publicly available information. No statements should be construed as accusations or assertions of wrongdoing. By viewing this content, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own interpretations. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's good, our YouTube? It is Wind Down Wednesday. Wanted to open up the show to give you guys a little breakdown on what tonight's show is going to look like. You have myself, of course, you have the First Lady Soft Rain. She will get into her normal setup, but I just wanted to talk to you guys today. We're going to actually be opening up with a music selection from Toby Nkwagwe. We're going to open up with a selection from him. But tonight's conversation is going to kind of spawn from all the way from Men's Minute last Friday until some of our conversations into this week. And there's a line on this song that we're going to hear tonight by Toby Nkwagwe that's going to say, "The hypocrites have created the law." And I think that is something that we are starting to actually live through in real time. I feel like we no longer have conversations. We have debates with people or individuals or groups wanting to be right. And I think we have lost the concept of conversation. I feel like agreeing to disagree is how we grow. And tonight we're going to talk about that. We're going to go back and rehash some topics that we talked about, even from Sunday Service, all the way into some old topics that we talked about previously on our older No Middleman Season 1 episodes. So everybody stand by. We're going to play this music selection by Toby Nkwagwe, and we're going to get this thing started. Here we go.
Wish I could help you understand. Having hoes ain't living. Wish I could help you understand the importance of raising children. Wish I could help you understand the fast life slows down. It's not always easy to understand till you have your go around. So be weary not to dance with a demon, for the devil likes to dance too long. Oh yeah. And be weary in the land of the heathen, where the hypocrite creates the law. Wish I could help you understand that having hoes ain't living. Wish I could help you understand the importance of raising children. Wish I could help you understand the fast life slows down. Ain't always easy to understand till you have your go around. So be weary not to dance with the demon, for the devil likes to dance too long. Ooh, and be weary in the land of the heathen, where the hypocrite creates the law.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had this bad little jump pressing me to come over. It was ridiculous. Had the devil over here whispering right over my shoulder. I was conflicted. Had God over here whispering right over my shoulder. I was convicted. Who taught you all of that? I ain't teaching that in Leviticus. That's more like a song of Solomon. Chill vibe. What you think I'm hollering? That's more like a song of King David. If I see your secret, is it sacred? If I see your shape, would you go shape shit? Throw my damn heart, I make a make shit. Gotta hear about how these niggas ain't shit. Gotta hear about how these niggas ain't shit. Fornication again, baby making contemplating, cause we did it around the time when she was ovulating, having conversations with God and having conversations with Satan. Fornication. What if I was preaching? You know the qualifications to be an elder, but what if I was a deacon? What if I had authored a book of relationship goals and I was teaching? Niggas are not falling in love with these hoes really have.
You understand? Having hoes ain't living. Wish I could help you understand the importance of raising children. Wish I could help you understand the fast life slows down. But some of us just ain't gon' understand till we have our go round. Till you get your go round. Yeah. Till you get your go round. They're never gonna understand until you get your go round.
Until you get your go round.
Until you get your go round.
Know how it goes down.
To how it goes down.
A merry-go-round.
Oh, until you get your go round.
That was Toby Nagwagwe. Would help you understand. I hope tonight conversations helps everybody understand. Tonight we're going to have a conversation. It's not about who's right. It's not about who's wrong. Tonight will be everybody who chooses to speak's perception, their thought process, whatever it may be for you. That's what we're here to do. The floor is yours, First Lady. Conversation with Soft Rain.
Of course, I want to welcome everybody in on Wind Down Wednesday. I saw Sco in the chat. Welcome in. Shed Light Upon Darkness. Hey, Jen. Chanel, yes, we're trying a new time on this Wednesday. So, yes, we are live. So, welcome in, everybody. Of course, we are having a live in-person show in Columbus on June the 6th. Classic will be performing, and we want y'all to come see us. So, tickets are on our Eventbrite, and you can find our links. If you go over to the Raw Society Coalition's page, every last link that you can think of that you need to contact us is on that page, from the Eventbrite to our Instagram, to our Discord, to all of our everybody's YouTube channel, be it myself, Souls Classic, Uncle Plug, and Tez. So make sure y'all get with us. Make sure y'all subscribe to all our channels, like this live right now, and share it.
Awesome, man. We do. Again, thank you. Conversation with Soft Rain, the First Lady. As she mentioned before, we do have a live show coming in Columbus, Georgia, June the 6th. Classic will be performing. So that's good news and new news for everybody. So make sure y'all come out. The weather will be beautiful. It will be no excuses. It's not Chicago. It's not cold. It wasn't even cold in Chicago, technically. They kind of had the weather perfect for us.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was. It was nice. It was nice. But hopefully everybody was here for the opening. A great song by Toby. Help us understand, like Shed the Light Upon Darkness said, understanding would take us a long way. And I think a lot of times when we are on platforms or when we're creating content, a lot of times we get into the trying to prove the chat wrong, or try to prove each other wrong, or try to make sure that you understand my conversation or understand my take, instead of just listening and letting people speak and we can all agree to disagree. And we're going to rehash some conversations tonight that I think are going to really make people think. This first topic is actually going to be coming from, our boy LaRussell. This is Glass of Wine number 1, Agree to Disagree. We're going to move over to Instagram, and we're going to play this first Instagram video. LaRussell just went on another podcast, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say. We're going to listen to their opinion and LaRussell speak his opinion, and then we're going to have an open conversation about this tonight. And I just really want to see how everybody feels about this again. So here we go.
Conversation. Do you regret anything that you've done with the song, the performance,
Not
from the
at all.
beginning, not listening to your engineer?
Not at all.
The way that you responded,
Not at all.
the way that you've been handling it this whole time?
Not at all.
No regrets at all?
None.
Do you think you've said anything wrong?
No.
Is there somebody in your life that will hit you and call and like be like, "Hey, you tripping"?
The engineer.
Well, no, I'm talking about
If I'm really tripping,
yeah. What did that person have to say about this?
These niggas stupid.
These niggas stupid.
Yep.
You got another person?
It's fake outrage. I can make whatever art comes to me. Anybody who makes music, you know, at a level where you really rapping about something, not just bullshit, but rapping about life. And as an artist, it's our job to put art out into the world, however that may come. I don't have to change my art because it makes you uncomfortable.
Was there a time where throughout this process where you were like, maybe if I said it this way, they would understand what I'm saying? And then the second part to that question is, do you understand where other people are coming from?
No,
Okay.
because
Tell everything.
when I said free Palestine, there was people who was offended. Am I supposed to apologize to them? When I made 20 shots and I talk about them niggas killing Stevante Clark and shooting him 20 times, it's people who's offended. I'm supposed to apologize. It's my art. If I maliciously meant to hurt you, and it's like, damn, that was a miss on my end. Like, I could recognize when it is. Like with the Wayne shit, it was like, damn, I could see how that is.
I used to think like when I say stuff, I don't own none of the responsibility if I say something, my intention is not malicious. And then I had to learn like, oh, these is human beings. They have feelings and emotions and stuff like that. So I understand that when you add the biblical nuance to it, because now you impeding on their core values. Do you get that perspective or?
No, because I feel like that shit be fake.
I agree with
like
you.
All the niggas
sometimes.
I see talking all these core value and we don't believe this. It's like, bro, we see what your homies on. We see what your uncle's on. We see what your cousin's on. We see what's on your playlist.
Your caption said, my engineer told me not to put this out. That comes off as arrogant. And like you said, this is art with all due respect. As a rapper, I don't think you did a well job of setting up the bar, if that makes sense. The first thing that people was going to is, oh shit, he said Epstein. And then you mix Epstein in the box with Malcolm X, Martin Luther King.
Martin,
and then you said, and even you, like, and Hitler, like, I'm like Hitler and Epstein. Now, I'm not a rapper either, but I am into like rap and battle rap. Fab said, never trust shit. Even the devil was an angel. Obviously, he not telling us that an angel and the devil is, you know, it's the same person. So I think that if you delivered it in a different way and you set it up differently, then people would have been able to more so relate to it.
Yeah, and I feel that, but it's my art. And maybe somebody else could deliver it differently. Right? If you had a child that's heaven sent, correct? Was all them niggas not a child?
The children are heaven sent, but the monsters is the devil.
That has nothing to do with God. What you do after I place you here is within your free will. That's what you become. The world gets you.
Have you talked to your engineer about this?
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that engineer that one shout him out.
Ray.
Hey,
shout out Ray.
Hey,
Ray
was heaven sent.
Shout out my engineer, but it's some other niggas engineers who really need to step up and say something. You know,
that like, y'all don't listen.
Yeah, that's true.
You right.
she right.
The heaven.
So that's the topic that we discussed originally on Sunday service. And Rain, I wanted to see what your thoughts are on the entire conversation. After hearing LaRussell explain his side as well, what are your thoughts on this conversation?
I think we know what everybody in an uproar is about is the term heaven sent. When we think about heaven sent, we think about good things. We think about beautiful things. We don't think about monsters, you know. My personal opinion, we all come from God, but not all of us are heaven sent. It's a different lane, you know. The way it kind of rubs me the wrong way how he's so arrogant with it, but I can't knock him because he calls it his art, you know. Are they gonna, they being the Christian folk or people who believe in heaven sent, are they gonna cancel him like people canceled the baby for saying what he said? So is or not necessarily cancel, but they went at him for what he said. So I don't know if he's gonna lose a fan base over it or whatnot, what's gonna go on behind that. But I think the real term, the real thing that's getting everybody in an uproar is this heaven sent. So
Okay.
yeah.
And what I thought about when I heard the conversation again, shout out to Sunday service with Deacon Classic. we had a great conversation. He talked more about the frequencies and about things going into the atmosphere, which definitely have a lot of truth to it. But I also thought about something that we spoke about very early on No Middleman. I don't know if you remember. This kind of happened during the presidential race and things of that nature. I've noticed that we have started to backpedal and have so much selective outrage. I think we are starting to be very inconsistent with our moral standards. Like when we were on the Man's Minute, you really seen it. Like you literally seen people argue about being about certain Black people being indoctrinated, but then choosing religion, which is indoctrination as well, but being okay with that form of indoctrination. And I'm starting to notice that we are selective about what we hear, about what we want to make right, what we want to make wrong. And I think these platforms are very important to be able to allow people to speak their mind and have their own concepts. But I feel that we start off with a lot of moral conversations, but then we start to select the moral standard that we want to stand on. And that's why I label this first glass of wine agree to disagree. Because with that being said, you can be outraged about what he said, but you also can see the other side of it too, right? I know we're saying he's arrogant, we're saying these type of things, but it is his art. He did give you an explanation, and the young lady still didn't like his explanation, right? So at the end of the day, all we can do is agree to disagree. You see what I mean? And he made some great points when he started to speak about, well, I said all these other things in other songs, but nobody had an outrage or a moment of clarity where they felt a certain way. I think we get into these moral debates, but we don't really listen to each other. Like, in my opinion, he had to be arrogant there because she was trying to almost make him look ignorant. You see what I mean? Like the energy was almost meeting the same energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So, but I definitely understand what you're saying as well. Plug said it's a social media mindset. Definitely agree. Class said heaven is a frequency, not a location. So technically, LaRussell is dead wrong. He is working with the devil. Shout out to Classic. And like that's the biggest thing that I started to notice just with like the selective outrage, or we pick certain things that we want to have. We want to have a certain feeling about. You know what I mean? Class said LaRussell is compromised. It's over. Calling Epstein heaven sent is a ritualistic and the money.
Yeah.
So definitely, man, definitely hear what Classic is coming from. I just wanted to re-talk about the conversation, but I do feel like we're starting to be in a world of, and when I say people have selected outrage, not everybody has it. Some people stand very strongly on what they believe in, which is great, but also on the back end, like he's being canceled already. They deactivated all his profiles. His mom is about to throw a rally in Vallejo, California this week. It was another video I was going to play, but I didn't play it. But yeah, so it's a lot of things going there. And I really feel like when will another person's response about something that we feel uncomfortable with be okay? When will we in society be able to say, you know what, I hear you, I understand where you're coming from. It doesn't change where I feel about you or feel about the situation, but I do understand. Like I'm trying to see when we will get to that point of like of growth, because like let's say if what Classic's saying is true, he's compromised, right? Should we not try to bring the brother back? Should we not try to check? You know what I mean? Like, do y'all feel like there's a point in time where people can't be saved or can't be brought back? You know what I mean? He said that takes maturity. Shout out to Shed upon light upon darkness. Because like, and what makes me think about this is working in mental health, right? Like When I had patients, I used to hear I done heard some stories about people that, you know what I mean? Like, it really changes your whole thought process about them. You know what I mean? Like, because you never know who's who, right? They could be in very high positions doing very illegal things. And like, you hear so much, or you hear people go through something. So it's almost like, if I kept that thought process of, I can't help this person, like, my job would almost been obsolete. You know what I mean? Like, I think mental health has broadened my conversation palette. That's the way I'll put it. It might not be accurate for all, but like, I'm okay with having conversations, and we both can be wrong, we both can be right, or I do want to understand where you're coming from, because in hopes of I possibly can say something to you that will spark a change. I could plant a seed that can grow 10 years from now. You know what I mean? So Classic said he should be counseled, but this is literally a PR run. He signs with Rock Nation, and then boom, he goes viral for some effery. What a coinkydink. I ain't never seen nobody write that out. What's up, Thug and Nate? What's up, TWR? Welcome to the War Room, man. Thank you for tuning in. He said, heck no, he is responsible for himself. He said, Kanye sacrificed his mom. Ain't no coming back. Some mistakes you only get to make once. That's life. So you have anything in closing?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you. Mm-hmm. So when, because you said maybe, you know, you being in mental health, that you can maybe spark something in them, even if it's 10 years down the line, by trying to convince them that what they're doing, they need to change something that they're doing. When do you determine that maybe I just need to move on and I can't help this person right now? Is there an ending to that, or is there a forever trying to help this person?
So like, I look at people just as I looked at patients, right? I'm offering treatment. So I wouldn't use the word, I'm not trying to convince anyone. I'm trying to provide you the treatment you need to properly heal over time, right? Think about like a knee injury, right? You can treat it initially. You can tell the patient everything to do, what exercises they need to do. You can give them all of that information, but if they choose not to do it, their healing process is going to take a little bit longer. I'm only here to provide you treatment. You are the person that has to do the work. So yeah, go ahead.
So you have to be okay with that person never taking your treatment.
Yes. I feel that life is not about trying to change everyone. It's about trying to give enough people enough medicine that eventually it will heal those who want to be healed. You know how they say put the medicine in the candy type thing, or you got to put like that type of thing. Like that's how I really look at it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Plug said Bambino to Thug a Day. Oh, we got money in the chat. Let's get the music going real quick, and I got to hit these lights, man. It got dark out of nowhere.
Are you making another beat, Daddy? And Genius is my dad.
Classic. Oh, we talk about money? Get money. Let's talk about it. My money look different now. When I talk about 50, used to be $50. I'm talking about 50,000. Gotta move a little different. Yeah. My maneuvers is in and out. Ain't trying to get spotted at all. Too introvert to be in the crowd. Real life. I'm low key at the coach store buying plain Janes, no logos. When you spend as much time on the boat as I do, you ain't really got a showboat. I got my own brand, wear my own clothes. You a swear to God, I got it out of Soho. I had a baddie, made me think about a ring, but I seen with the ring did the Frodo. I be in New York, thought I meant wifey. Clown ate the food off my fork, and he a pig. Class is a vegan, no I ain't pulling no pork. Play with my heart.
Yes, sir. Classic will be live June 6th in Columbus, Georgia. If you want to hear this live, if you want to see the greatest sound check in the world that feels like a performance, be there June 6th. Shout out to Classic. Classic sent the super chat over. He said, if I get the wrong woman pregnant and she keeps it, I had to live with that mistake I made. Ain't no coming back from that ish. Selling your soul don't come with a receipt.
No return policy.
And I can definitely definitely understand where Classic is coming from. But I also can look at it as you might got the wrong woman pregnant, but you did get a blessing out of the mistake. There's always good, even in some of the bad. I think that's where the duality comes in. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you can have the wrong, you can get the wrong woman pregnant, but that mistake with her doesn't have to dictate your future with the baby or the child that comes into the world. That's my opinion. But shout out to Classic for the super chat. So I said, so Sko said, y'all went live early tonight. Tonight one. I can finally catch them 8:30 shows. Be too late. I'll be in the bed by that time. Yeah. We was wondering, man. We actually I was actually diving into some of the numbers, man, and stuff like that. Sko. Our most potent time is actually 6 p.m. for our age group. 6 p.m. For 35 and up, our age group showtime that they recommend and even showed in the trends are 6 p.m. We just can't always get on at that time because everybody has different things going on. But on days that we can try to get started early, we definitely gonna try. So, man, shout out to you. I'm glad you're able to catch it. She said, "Oh, y'all over here."
She must have switched channels. Yeah.
Shed Light Upon Darkness said, I do outreach ministry. I come across a lot of mental health people, but my stance is to have the upper hand to control the atmosphere. That way I never had a problem conversating with the mental health people. Yeah. He said, they said, it is a he. He said, if that makes sense. It definitely makes sense. It definitely makes sense. He said, I do not believe all babies are a blessing. Shout out to Classic. Oh man, Classic a fool. Classic, all I see is you walking straight through the house.
I got my hug though. I'm always say I got my hug.
Yeah. All I see is Classic walking straight through the house, not even talking to nobody. Let me go get my child.
He said, where they at? I said that way.
Shout out to Classic. I see it, like I can see it. Shadell says, Sko, you old going to bed that early. We all try to get that, Shadell. He's man, Class, you're gonna love tonight's show because this is all gonna wrap in. He said Epstein was once an infant. Big
Wait,
talk, big
what's
tag.
the Bible verse that talks about children are a gift from God?
Yeah. This is all gonna wrap in tonight. I love what he's saying. Like it. Yeah. You're gonna love the ending tonight, Class. I think you're really gonna enjoy it, man. Great conversation, y'all. Great conversation for the first topic, man. The first glass of wine is empty. We have decided that we all can agree to disagree. It's fine. But there are some things that some people might not feel comfortable agreeing to disagree on, but we must talk about it. Our second glass of wine, please don't get tipsy on us. Please stay tuned. Please stay present. Ryan Clark apologizes to Russell Wilson. We're going to jump over to 2K on the Don't Piss Me Off morning show to talk about this. They actually had some very decent takes on this. So we're going to jump over here to talk about this topic. And the biggest statement that y'all are going to hear is that, as you see there, Ryan Clark says Russell Wilson stepping up as a stepfather is the most masculine thing a man can do. And that's kind of what stemmed their conversation. But we're going to talk about it tonight here. So let's get it.
When you marry a woman and she already has a child, you say, I'm going to love you and I'm going to love that child fully because that child is all of you as well. And being a quote unquote stepdad, which Russell Wilson is not, right. Because when you take that job to be a father and you have to love that child like that child is your own, like you and your wife made that child. And sometimes as a quote unquote stepdad or stepmother, you have to love that child knowing that that love may never be reciprocated. You have to love that child like you are that child's father, knowing that they may never see you that way. And you have to love that child like you are that child's father. And if the father is in their life, know when to step back. And that's difficult to do because you're pouring all your love into that kid every single day. And to step up and to be able to do that for Russell Wilson, to me, is his crowning achievement. The Super Bowls, the Pro Bowls, like that is the thing that I think stands above and beyond all of those things. Because the other thing you step up for when you are marrying someone that already has a child is a trauma and an emotion and experiences that are outside of you. You can give that kid all you want and they can still long for that person. 4 years ago, we had a conversation about Russell Wilson. And looking back on it, it was immature on this show. But we brought up Sierra in that conversation, and they've been nothing but kind to me every time I say, I want to apologize to both of y'all. I want to apologize to y'all for not separating things. I want to apologize to both of y'all for not clarifying things. I want to apologize to both of y'all for not being mature enough to be like, hey, I see exactly why she loves him. Because he loves her, he supports her. For all the things that have been said about him, square, corny, whatever it is.
All right, man. So yeah, Ryan fucking Clark, dog. So he said it, man. We got to talk about it. It's fucking sickening at this point. Ryan Clark say that Russell Wilson stepping up as a father is the most masculine thing a man could fucking do. Do you agree?
Kai. Let's go to Kai first.
Wait, I wanted to hear from Black. Okay. Masculine? No. I think that's just, I wouldn't say masculine. I'm trying to find a word to describe what that is. I mean, I feel like that's just him being a good man. Like, he saw that child was lacking somewhere that he felt that he could, step in, and he did. I don't think it was a masculine thing. I just think it was just, I can't think of the word. I'm trying to find a word to say of what that is. Because like from a woman's perspective, it's just like, oh man, like he loves me, he loves my child. So it's just a thing of him just stepping up and being there. I don't think it's masculine though. It's more honorable. I would say that.
Yeah, I like that kind. I love it. I fucking love it, bro. Shout out to you, Kai. That was a W take. That's what the screen was saying.
Stole mine.
Okay, on WW take there.
I was gonna say the same thing, but shit, I'm just gonna mirror what she said. It ain't masculine at all, taking care of another kid, man. In the wild, in the jungles of Africa, even lions kill other lions' kids.
Yeah.
Like spiders, the black widows kill kids and shit like that. Like, come on now. Like, it's not natural for a man to take care of another man's kids.
That's a fact. I actually might, honestly, like, I know you say that it's honorable, but I kind of look down upon it, bro. Yeah, it screams second place. Oh shit. It screams second place to me, bro. I don't think that type of mindset is a mindset I would even want to indoctrinate my kids with. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, cuz, like, it screams like bad decision making. It screams desperate. It screams, hey, get the best while you can get it. I don't like it, bro. But I'm not mad at Russell for doing the job, but I also propose this question here though. Like, what else he supposed to fucking do? Like,
oh shit! You talking about Russell Wilson in general?
Like, no, he stay in the house.
Get a woman that don't have kids.
No, I'm not saying that, Black. Like, they act like Russell is supposed to walk around the house and knowing baby future. Like, of course he gonna interact with him. Of course he gonna take him places. He's there. Like, what you want me to do? Like, just take my kids to the pool and leave him? Like, I feel like we give stepdad is like a lot of respect for doing shit. Like, the nigga is in the house. Are you not gonna feed him today? You got to act like you love this nigga.
So shout out to 2K on the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show, man. I thought they both all had a very good take on it. They end up starting to talk about like friends taking care of friends and like kind of switching it. But what is your initial thoughts? I know myself, Classic, Tez, I think all the men, I think you were on the channel. I think you were on there too. All right. We all have previously talked about Russell Wilson being a stepdad. This was just another conversation that sparked a lot of conversation. I know a lot of people said he was lame. A lot of people say he was a nerd. A lot of people, we're going to get to the comments, man. Class, get them active in the chat. Class, get them active out there. But what is your thoughts about Ryan Clark, first of all, apologizing to Russell Wilson? But secondly, how do you feel like a man being a stepdad is kind of what 2K said? He's just doing what he's supposed to do?
First, to Ryan Clark, I commend him for apologizing and seeing that, it's, why do we have to belittle somebody who's living a great life? Russell's living a good life. You know what I'm saying? He has a wife. Yes, she had a son before, but that's what he chose. he chose to go into or bring her into his life, and the child came along, and he had no problem doing that. I think society has pushed so hard, just like we push on women about go get your education. You don't need a man. Society has pushed so hard to these men, single men who don't have kids. Don't you date a single mama? You know, you're gonna be taking care of her child. I think we push that so hard and we drill that in on the men's side that it's not necessary because a woman, and we've talked about this before, and I think on No Middleman, a woman is more inclined to, when she dates a single dad, to love their children. It's easier for her to bring those children in than it is for a man to bring a woman's children into their lives. And we gotta stop calling Russell lame. You know what I'm saying? We do. He's a good dude. From what I can tell on the outside, a great husband, and we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Great father. He's got a career. He takes Sierra's happy. You see her happiness on her, you know. So leave Russell alone. Let him do what he do. You know what I'm saying? So Ryan Clark, you know, big ups to you for seeing, you know, you being immature back then, back 4 years ago. And the other question, what was the other question you had for me?
I think you kind of answered both,
I
but
kind of answered all of them together.
but the second question, if you want to elaborate a little bit more, the second question was, do you think we're giving him too much praise on the stepfather end of things? When you heard 2K kind of just say like he doing what, I mean, you gonna just leave the kid.
That to me, honestly, it's like Kai said too, and I saw what Chanel wrote. That's honorable, you know, that a man is willing to take on a child who biologically isn't theirs, you know. So it and I was reading some comments that Classic wrote as well. And true enough, the love probably is not gonna be the same. But with that being said, that guy can make an impact on that child as well. So it's if a man chooses to be stepdaddy, bonus daddy, whatever you want to call him, and he steps in that child's life and becomes that positive male role model for that child, so be it. Whether the child is his or not. You got big brothers, big sisters. These young men go out here and mentor. I'm saying they go out here and mentor these kids. So what's the difference?
Yeah. I think
What's the difference in a coach mentoring a child that's not his? I don't understand the difference.
I think it's unique because me and Classic are almost about to say the same thing. Because that's what I thought about when I heard it too. I was like, it kind of goes back to, like, for instance, if I'm wrong for thinking the way I felt about Lotto picking 21 Savage, why do people think they have the right to have an opinion about Russell Wilson picking Sierra with us? Like, and it kind of goes back to how not Classic, but Plug was saying, stepdaddies is way less taboo than all the other things. Because I know Classic had on his show, I understood what he was saying about like the history behind it all, but it's still taboo to today's times. You know what I mean? So, but being a stepfather is not. It's like very common in America. So I think when things become very common, it sparks more of a conversation and a lot of disagreement. But I think a lot of people too, I think most of the men don't look at Russell Wilson to be lame because of the stepfather part. They look at it from more of his sports background.
Okay.
Men. But when it comes to women that talk about Russell Wilson, I don't know where that would come from because I can't speak on that. But I think most men who speak on Russell Wilson being lame or swear, it comes from like his lack of relationships with his teammates and stuff like that, from what people heard from old teammates. Classic said, we just love saying ish that sound good. He said, I have raised a couple of young nigga kids. I can love them very, very strongly, but that ain't my blood. That's okay. Then he said, so many people feel the need to say, like, I love them like they are mine. He said, it ain't yours. The love ain't the same. Doesn't mean it isn't strong. That's true. A lot of truth. He said stepdads are officially necessary to impact positive societal change. There are millions of single women with children. Stepdads are literally a requirement at this point. I agree. I agree, man. Shout out to Classy with that one. I definitely agree with that. Chanel said, I was thinking honorable because she had a brain fart. I had a stepdad since I was 4. My mom passed in 2011, and she's still available for me 15 years later. Shout out to you, man, and RIP and all prayers to you and your family, Chanel. I know you spoke about that a little bit on Plugs chat this past Sunday. Uncle Plug said, "Hell yeah! If you in it to win it, and that's your lane, get in there and do your best by the woman and the kids. But if it's not, don't sign up. Get the F out the way." Shout out to Uncle Plug for Uncle Plug TV. International Scope said, "Rain, that's not true."
What wasn't true, Sco?
Shout out to B Brand in the building. What's up, B Brand TV? He said, "Salute. What's good? What's good, my guy?" Uncle Plug said, that's decisions. That decision is made and is mine and mine alone. I don't give a F who like it or who don't like it. Hey man, stand on it, Plug. Chanel says some people end up having stronger, healthier relationships with a stepdad than they did with their biological father, and that's okay.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Uncle Plug said, but Russell's still a swear, but not for the kids and ish. Yeah, what I said, I was thinking that. I never felt he was lame, regardless from either side, but I know a lot of people feel that way. People refuse to have this conversation with nuance. Being a stepdad to Lotto, for example, low body count, only one child, versus being a stepdad to Superhead is levels. I feel you on that. I feel you on that, Classic. But Classic, that kind of goes to that initial question that I asked the women on Monday. Does the person you choose change their value? I know you agree with it, depending on like what it was, but I think this is another perfect example of that conversation. Who you choose does dictate how you might look or be perceived by the masses. So I definitely agree with that. Shout out to Classic again. Sco said all women don't like their partners' kids. Some of them even have problems when you see them or do something for them.
Yeah, I agree with that. So you got to pick the right woman.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. B Brand TV said, in that situation, you don't bring a son into a relationship with you. You let a son be with his dad. And this is a good thought-provoking comment, because Future is more than adequate to raise his own son. Russell is a sucker for that. It could be some nuance there. Do you think he's a sucker for that, B Brand, or was Future at the time not willing to do that?
Yeah, what was the circumstances behind it? Did Future not want to do it, or did Sierra have reservations about it, and did they just not agree on it? I don't know what was.
And B Brand, I'm gonna make a comment that a lot of women ain't gonna like. A lot of women don't want the dad to have the child because they feel like that's the only thing they have. There's a lot of mothers out there that won't let their kids go into the better environment because of selfish reasons. It has nothing to do with the partner or anything, or like a lot of women, their identity starts to become their children or their child. So letting that person go becomes very difficult for them. Becomes very, very difficult. What's up, Rigid? Shout out to Rigid. Rigid in the building. He said, I personally chased women with kids because the mom was mature, but I was blind. They are more calculating.
What makes them calculating? What makes the mamas calculating?
Yeah, Richard. You know, Rain might be calculated now. You might be calculated, Rain. You might not. Hey, Richard said they set you up for the okie doke. B Brand said a woman should never take a child to be under the leadership or influence of another man. I would love to hear you on this one, Rain, because it is protection and providing and bestowing a dad's ideology onto his son. I would love to hear what you got to say here, Rain. Just in overarching. You don't got to be purchased. Overarching.
I would rather a man come in than him have nobody at all. I have a son, if y'all don't know. I would rather have the influence of another man, of who I have vetted, rather than nobody at all. So it would be different if, and actually I would rather have him have 2 male influences. So even if he did have a great father, and me choosing somebody else to be with, and me and his father's not together, and me choosing somebody else to be with, I would love it if the child's father and whoever I choose to be with had a relationship to raise my son together, because that person that I'm with is just more is in his life just as much as his dad is. Then I would hope that we would be, or all of us would be, on an even playing field when it comes to leadership and guidance and mentorship and everything like that, when it comes to raising a child in a perfect world. In a perfect world.
So yeah, so
But
you're saying if you had like a good relationship with the father of your son, and then the man who now becomes his stepfather is positive as well, you look at it just as a double dose of leadership and positivity.
Right.
Okay, I can see that. That's very rare though, right? That's very rare. That's very rare to walk into that situation. Yeah.
Very.
Plug
And
said high
in a
percentage. I'm
perfect
sorry.
world.
Plug said high percentage of homes are being ran by a stepfather. Big facts. RSC, you ain't late too tight. We just a little early. We came up early. You still good. We still got a whole nother segment, big dog, before we close out tonight. You right on time. I think you're gonna really enjoy the ending too. B Brand said women really take the leadership and initiate power of a man when it comes to raising what he has created. B Brand, this sounds like something that hitting. I don't know,
B Brand, we still need to talk about that though. Because he came on, he left a comment on one of my videos. I think it was a child support reaction I did, that he wanted to talk about it. Hey, if you want to do a panel, let me know, B Brand. We can set something up.
Look at Classic using a new word of the week. Russ is lame in totality. He just a lame. Yeah, shout out to Clay. Using the word of the week from Chanel and Plug. B Brand said for granted when it comes to raising what he has. Yeah, we got you, big dog. We got you. Rigid said I would help kids regardless. I'll tell them from the beginning I'm not their dad. That's disrespectful to the father, like rewriting history. Yeah. B Brand said I strongly believe women should not be making plans on the best direction the family should go when the man and father of the child is willing and able to lead him or her being the child. So B Brand is speaking from a positive standpoint where the father is present, the father does have the resources, he is able to be. He feels at that moment the woman should take a back seat and allow the man to lead things accordingly.
Yeah.
Uncle Plus says Sierra value went up in my eyes. I think a lot of people eyes, Plug. Class said more women need to give that baby to the dad. I definitely agree with that, Class. I definitely agree. B Brand said if you as a woman decide to lead the family and the relationship, you should leave with yourself and leave the child. B Brand, we're gonna have to make this a whole segment, big dog. I like how you're speaking about it. I would love to hear like more nuances in it as well. Like I'm sure it's more to it. I know it's hard to type your whole thoughts in the comments. Rigid said Russell doesn't care about the stepfather because he only focuses on his role. I definitely agree there. Class said running in box behind Future is Kane, wifed up a chick, Future brush off, the or deduction is infinite. He said rain with the guilty laugh. Yeah. Too Tight said, yeah, that's absolutely true. So some mothers want a son husband. Yeah. Look at Ray. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. B Brad said, Look
I
at
ain't say that.
yeah. Russell is a sucker because as a man, you go have the conversation with Future and come to a conclusion on what's best for the child. And if you guys as men can co-parent effectively.
You don't think they had a conversation, B Brand? No.
I don't think so.
I don't know the backstory. So, you know,
I mean either, but I just don't see Russell having a confrontational personality. Not saying that it has to be confrontational, but the initial meetup will be confrontational. Like, just it's going to be unknown tension there, just to have the conversation.
Yeah.
He said that's not for you to decide, Rain.
What's not for me to decide?
I think about the part about the two fathers or whatever.
Okay.
International School said, me and my wife, kids, fathers get along just fine. Kick and take trips together. All of that. Yeah. I would highly encourage people to read the book Blended Family by Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats. Great book, great read. Talks about how you can actually balance both sides of things. Great read. Richard said, I was young and I was goofy. They'll do stuff like bite their tongue because of what I'm doing. Take me out of paying for things and use kid on me. I'm not even the father. Yeah, I'm glad you got out of that. I'm glad you got out of that, Richard. LOL from Chanel. Jen said, be careful. Some men can be great father figures to your child or children, and even if you felt you vetted well, can end up to be a horrible partner in the long run. Residual could be horrible.
I understand, Jen.
She said, choose wisely, act accordingly. That's very true. Shout out to Hypocrisy. He said, peace to the Raw Society in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome to the war, big dog. Classic said, lame, not Kane. Auto correct kicking my ASS. Sierra got lucky. Yeah, she did. I think they both got lucky. It panned out for both of them. Russell is a different kind of man. Too Tight said, not you, Rain, one of a kind. You do what you have to. You're an excellent mother. Okay, look at that. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Too Tight said, drop the zip code, Rain. Shout out to Too Tight. Classic said, as a stepdad, you got to give the biological dad. I bet you can't whoop my. Hey, big Classic, no lie. No lie, Classic. Hey, I tell every man, if you date somebody that has a dad and you can meet him, you should meet him on the pull-up. It should be the first thing you do. You're right. I definitely agree with that, boy. I definitely agree with that. He said, I love Sko and I'm going to support him, but I would never. The objectivity is lovely. Clancy said, if mama and daddy get along well, he still can crack her, and they're in most cases not counting Bisco.
I wouldn't think so.
Whoa! What you mean? She said facts, Classy. What you mean, Jed? What? Y'all believe if the baby mama and daddy get along, they can still crack? What's going on?
I don't think so.
What's going on? Russ got lucky. I feel you. Laughing at so you wild man. Hey dog, I'm just trying to be your conduit. I'm just being your conduit, man. That's all. Trying to help a brother get over the bridge. You know what I mean? Hey, let me know Too tight. Richard said people with no father would appreciate Russell. Big facts. TWR, what's good? Into deep. Welcome to the war room, big dog. Great conversation. We're gonna have to definitely run this whole thing back.
Yeah, maybe be a whole huge segment.
Yeah, we definitely running this back. Jen said, I believe anything is possible. Oh man, get you a carpet muncher, y'all good. Classy said, if she tells me that her and dad are great co-parents, he can definitely F something like once or twice per year. Classy, man, I can't. No, y'all play. I ain't gonna be on here telling my bib. That ain't true. That ain't true. Man. I don't believe none of that, y'all. I don't believe none of that, dog. I don't believe none of that. I don't feel none of that. He said, I feel you, brother, for sure.
I don't think so.
Like, oh, nah. Maybe I guess I'm different. I got to keep myself out of it. Like, all right, nah, it ain't even worth it. I can still crack my baby mama. Into Duke came in straight off the bench, shooting jumpers. B Brand said, let's do the panel. I'm willing to pull up to the studio in person.
Oh. So, no, seriously though, inbox me so we can set something up. For real, for real.
See that front door? Everything's fabric. You see that front door?
Y'all wow. So wow.
Yeah. Samson 3. Still no Delilah. Classic.
Y'all so wow. I appreciate all y'all though. Y'all really be
too tight. Let's get ready to rumble. Too tight, B Brand. Don't let them beat you. Hey, don't let them beat you too tight. No, too tight. Come, what you got too tight? He talking about pulling up. Oh,
yeah, you know what?
Raindrop. Yeah. She said stupid is, stupid does. He ain't lying, nah. Oh man, dating a family is challenging.
Very.
So just because you don't crack don't mean you can't crack. Classic, you are not doing this tonight.
I mean, you can't. You don't mean you can't.
No. Classic is not doing this tonight. Classic, you will not.
Yeah, wow.
Classic messy, boy. Classic is messy, man. Classic is messy, dog. I'm telling you, boy, Classic is messy.
I can't learn nothing from your ass. I cannot talk to you no more.
Man. Classic is messy, boy. I'm telling. They say don't trust them niggas with them dreads, boy. They are messy. They are messy, man. Boy, they are messy, man.
Yeah, silly.
There's a thing called counter sue.
Mm-hmm.
Do not slander my name and possibilities there, Classic. Thank you, sir. Moving on. Good show tonight, man. International Skull said the best way is to be cordial, Classic. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Oh man. He said can and will are different. What's up, Kira? Kira in the building. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the war room. She said 333. Yeah, Classic. You heard about the rose petals on the Classic? Yeah. We're too tight, man. Too tight. Oh, hey, too tight. Hey. Ain't nothing wrong with a friendly banter. Too tight said she tickled on that one. I like how I like too tight. Too tight playing it cool.
Wait.
He playing it cool. Too tight playing it cool. You think that funny, huh? You ever seen Paid in Full? When I do wipe? No, you never seen. You're not. The War Room. What's up, Kier? What's up, Kier? Yeah. Ray, so adorable. Oh, Classic rose petals on the feet.
Thank you for performing that song too, Classic.
Yeah,
I gotta look
at He said, "Day, Gina." Rain and be brand in the sky box.
Wow.
Again, Classic 8 is it live. Right. Jid, do not fall for those classic games. do not fall for those reindeer games. Got them. Oh man. Nah, bro, sure can't crack again. Thank you, Sko. Thank you. Welcome to the party, Sko. Thank you, Sko. Come on, Sko. Sko got the back. Laughing out loud. He said, that's why I love y'all, man. We be having, man, cutting up over here. Yeah. Happens to everyone. Bet. Hey, he said bet.
Yo, wow.
This beat sounded like essential oils and burning sage and talking about, yeah. No shade, but I like coconut oil. If I'm with her, know that she's spoiled.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. I love putting Rain on the spot, man. It makes us so uncomfortable. I love it. I love it. It makes for a great show. And I mean everyone. Classy, you done got gin on your reindeer games. Yo, Shed the Light said, yo. And I want you to bring that. Oh, oh my God.
Know that she full. She take me all the way down to the balls. Yeah. She said me forever, so I'm nice to the walls. Yeah. I'm self-employed. She called me a boss. I get a command. She taking it off. No questions involved. No questions at all. She down for the cause.
Hey, Rain, not to be messy, but B brand, you're gonna have to start super chatting. You gotta prove your love is real. 500 on the pull-up if she real. 500 on the pull-up if it's real.
So
I'm messing with you. Shout out to y'all. Shout out. I love this, man. Hey, I told you, boy. The analytics don't lie, Rain. We got a poppin' chat tonight. Started a little early. Yeah, yeah. Yo, yeah. Shed the light. You came in on some darkness. He like that coconut oil. Yeah. All right. Hey, look at Clay. Yeah. Hey, Classic. Don't want no trouble. Hey, what Classic said 2 episodes ago, hey, we will move out the way. We don't want any trouble. Look at Chanel. Wow. You know Chanel loving it over there. She over there got the sprouted out the jug. Like, yeah. Look at, she said, it's the shoulders, Ray. Yeah. Shoulder lean and then shoulder lean. Yeah.
You know, it's spring down here in the South.
Hey, big pressure, Class. He provided big pressure. He provided big pressure. He said a chat extortion.
Y'all just put me out there.
Hey, Ray. Yeah. And he have a pick? Well, sort of. Hey. But I got the umbrella though. No need for the floaties now. Let me stop. I'm cooling on the groove. Hey, don't get them too tight. Too tight. Hey, no pressure. Too tight. Don't put it on him too tight. Too tight said he moving. He moving the sign of like D in lasagna. You know what I mean? He said no pressure. No pressure. Tell him too tight. She ain't got to get wet. You got the umbrella. You throwing the coat over the puddle for her to walk over it. Hey, too tight. Say, hey. Hey. I'm my bad, Ray. My bad. This is the problem with matchmaking. Hey, to the moon with it, plug. To the moon with it, plug. She's serving shoulder. Hey, Classic. Classic. She got that tenderism.
And so you just bad because you
show that neck. Look at what he say too deep. Show that neck. Look at her. Yeah. Rain dry. Yeah. None at all. Just doing what I do. See what I'm saying? Hey, y'all. We might start doing match Wednesday. Wind down matches. You know what I mean? You might start bringing some. We need to get our girl back. What her name was, Rain, that needed a man?
What was her name? KD?
Yeah, hey, we got somebody who were really looking for a man. She'll travel.
Kalia. What was it, Kalia? I'm gonna look at my email.
Yeah, we got to get her back on here, y'all. We got a woman that was looking for a man for sure. He said, let Rain to her own thing. Titterism is off the chain. So yeah, you know what I mean? Got that titterism. Hey. I see over there loving it too. Look at her smile. Got that cool got that Kool-Aid smile. Hey, singing like Tyrese on that Coca-Cola commercial on the bus. Oh man. Yeah. Great.
Y'all made my day though.
Appreciate yeah, man. So as you can see, I can tell everybody's got a little tipsy. Everybody done got their second cup of wine out the way. Everybody going into their last cup of wine, and we're gonna have an intoxicated environment and an intoxicated conversation.
Mm.
The last sip of the night comes from the one and only Charleston White. It's gonna have some intoxicating conversation. And as y'all see by the question below, we like to uncover trauma, just not our own. Let's get it.
The bullshit is like, for like what's going on right now, like the Epstein files. So you're gonna be the next P. Diddy, Jay-Z. Like, what's your take on that? How to stay away from it?
Don't fuck babies. You just don't fuck babies, nigga.
Yeah,
Don't, look, if you fuck a 21-year-old, she legal. If you fuck an 18-year-old, she legal.
Right.
Don't go low.
So that's the best way to stay out.
Nigga, don't go low, nigga. But I'm telling us, nigga, fuck them Epstein files. Because there's no black children on there.
Okay, yeah.
Look at your family files.
Yeah.
That's where the pedophile is.
So that's the best way to stay out.
Nigga, don't go low, nigga. But I'm telling us, nigga, fuck them Epstein files. Because there's no black children on there.
Okay, yeah.
Look at your family files. Because there's no black children on there.
Okay, yeah.
Look at your family files. Nigga, fuck them Epstein files. Because there's no black children on there.
Okay, yeah.
Look at your family files.
Yeah.
That's where the pedophile is, nigga. Get off them goddamn Epstein files and look in your family files, nigga.
Yeah.
Grandmama overlooking the motherfucker. She know been fucking all y'all.
Yeah.
His uncle so-and-so still get to hug everybody, and he done fucked you. He done molested generation.
Yeah.
Get out the Epstein files and nigga look in the family files.
So as y'all see there, man, I wanted to close on something intoxicating, something a little potent. You know what I mean? I know the wine is empty. Y'all know the bottle only give you 3 cups now. You know, they done cheated as a wine stove. But I think this is a very good conversation to end the night on. Like I said, we're gonna have some uncomfortable truths. And I think these are the conversations that Charleston White does very well with. Like, these are those uncomfortable truths that nobody wants to talk about. Because when I heard it, the first thing I thought of was, that's a lot of truth in there. We as a society, we as a country, we are so enthralled in what's going on with the Epstein files, right? Not saying that we think it's okay, but we're so focused on people that we don't know. We're so focused on these wealthy people who we feel done very dangerous things and very unsafe things. But some of us have lived this in our whole lives, but you wouldn't want to uncover that for the world. What if there was a family file for your family that had to be uncovered if the Epstein files get uncovered?
Ooh.
How many people would really want to live in that uncomfortable truth? So I want to talk about it tonight. Why are we so quick to uncover other trauma, but just not our own?
Mm.
What you got for him, Rain?
We're always looking for what's going on the outside and never worry about what's going on in our home, in our families. And maybe if we focus more on our families and fixing generational curses and fixing things that, or trying to change some of the things that we can change, then, and not be so worried about what's going on the outside, maybe things will be better later on down the line. And this won't be reoccurring all the time.
Very true. And I also think it's very unique because if y'all were here at the beginning of the show, shout out to everybody who's here at the beginning. If you listen to the lyrics of Help Me Understand by Toby, he said a lot of this. He talked about hypocrites would create the law.
Mm.
He talked about we need more fathers raising children. Everything we have talked about tonight was in that song. It was very potent, very easy to understand. And I think it's very unique that we live in a state, in a world where we are so quick to uncover everyone else's skeletons. We want to find everybody else's treasure at the end of the rainbow, but nobody wants to take a look at themselves and say, you know what? What if that was me? What if that was my files that somebody could now uncover? it's like we're so quick to see other people downfall, but we won't call it out in the right under our own roofs. And, you know, and I can't speak for the right culture because I'm not, but in the black culture, this was very prevalent in early 1980s, 1990s. There was a lot of people who went through a lot of possible SA and things of that nature, a lot of graping. A lot of graping.
I don't think race.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't looked at any studies, but I don't think race plays a factor in what may go on behind closed doors. So I think each race probably deals with it on different levels, you know. So yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get to, man, Jesus, Kevin, you just missed it and you came right in hot.
Hey, Kelvin.
We got a menage a trois.
Y'all are crazy.
Y'all see this chat? We gotta have a triple threat ladder match to win a date with Rain. Line it up. Whoever got a contract with WWE, let's line it up. Triple threat match. Kevin came in high. He don't even know what he came in
Kelvin.
Kevin said another music question.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Yeah. Oh, he did. Oh.
Prince Adore or Shalimar the Loving. Until the end of time, I'll be there for you. Adore is one of my favorite all-time songs.
Classy, y'all, I ain't gonna even do my girl like that. I ain't gonna do it like that. I'm gonna let her live tonight. I'm gonna let her live tonight. I'm gonna let her live, classic, because I had a one-liner that was boy.
What?
Nothing. You good. Play the field, girl. I don't know about y'all, but as far as I know, my bloodline ain't been touching each other. And is sorry, I'm praying for y'all. I'm telling y'all what, this boy classical fool, man. He said, my family had insult issues. Niggas was self-haters and dream killers. I don't know about nobody though. I'm telling y'all, boy, this boy a fool, man. I tell y'all, classic boy, you don't seem to amaze me. He funny. He's so serious, though. In Too Deep said, we had one in our family I know of, and he ain't around no more, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. He said it, Chanel said it could be projection. You want to elaborate on that, Chanel?
Yeah.
She said, but I can't relate either.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He said, choose, sweetie.
Prince Adore. For real.
It should go down like Jaws. To know me is to know my flaws. Know my hand, don't show my cards. Stroke my space, don't throw my hearts. Bring me drama, don't want no parts.
She don't want no drama. She don't want no parts. She don't want no parts. Hey. But you know one thing I am gonna say, I'm gonna shoot our first lady. Our first lady got a hotline show tomorrow.
Thank you.
So all y'all who coming in here with this pressure, be present for that hotline show. Don't let me not see you in that hotline show. You can ask all the music questions you want when you call into that line. Be brand, you can ask where to pull up all you want on that hotline. Too tight, you just keep it tight, keep it smooth. You know what I mean? Do your thing.
Let's talk about modern dating tomorrow.
On the hotline, she said, let's talk about modern dating. Jen said, which one will show up for the next show? See, everybody saying the same thing. Tell them, Jen, hey, Rain going live tomorrow night with her call-in show. I need to see all y'all there.
And I'm going live on my page only. So make sure y'all go over to Conversation with Salt and Rain, put your notifications on all. I'll probably go live around 8:30 Eastern. Go ahead and get, that early slot in. Yeah. So make sure y'all do that. Come check me out tomorrow. We'll be talking about modern dating. Hello.
Chanel said, I ain't mad at you, Rain. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Mad at y'all. Oh, man. He said, I gave y'all. No, you gave her a like. I appreciate it, big dog. He said, Rain that jumped off the porch. More like the dresser. Hey, classic. I'm gonna leave it. You know, Ray gets shy. She gets shy. See, Too Tight said it still be. Oh, okay. I thought he was coming with some. I was finna hit my Too Tight voice, but he talking serious. He said it still be happening. I'm not proud to say it, but I whooped a certain family that was older messing with my baby sis. So I had to handle business when I found out. I was hurt about that. Had to watch out, man. Prayers to baby sis, man. That's a serious topic, man. Very, very serious topic. Very, very serious topic, man. We might got to talk about that a little bit too and find a way to talk about it in a very open conversation way, man.
Yeah.
But shout out to you, Too Tight. You know where to find us yet, man. You know where to find us, man. Allegedly, people can get in a vehicle with no arms. Things can happen. You know what I mean? Just allegedly.
That was wild yesterday, wasn't it?
hey, Too Tight. Crazy things can happen with a person with no legs and no arms.
No legs, no arms.
Wink, wink. You know what I mean? So N2D said we got a lot of dessert out here. Yeah. I'm already peeping it, N2D. I'm already peeping it. Yeah. We got to just clean it up. So you trip. I ain't did nothing, Kevin. I ain't did nothing. I'm just moderating the show. I'm just moderating. Rain, I don't think they'll even judge you. Wear the same thing tomorrow for Rain. She wearing the same thing. Don't y'all talk about it either. She gonna wear the same thing, same color, same hairstyle. You're gonna feel like she did the show right after this show. Okay. Chanel said, meaning people are reacting and triggered by the exact thing that happened and unhealed in them. Oh, that's a heck of a conversation, Chanel. Chanel, you got them sprouting, Chanel. That's a heck of a conversation. Because unhealed people are truly looking for topic. I'm a start, so it'll stay in the comments. Good comment, Chanel. Into Deep said, money, yes, sir. We see it. No in-person show live event. No in-person show live event. I don't know. Yeah, hey. We got money. He said just because of that, I'm gonna play it off the strength. You know what I mean?
Are you making another beat, Daddy?
No. This is Plug's favorite right here.
It's Plug's favorite. Yeah.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. For real. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they skill around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment, I know what you did me. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rip. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it. Long as your actions match your diction, people gon' know that you standing on business. A lot of experiences come with this wisdom.
All right, man. Plug did it again. Plug, I didn't want to do it, man. Plug, you know what I gotta play, dog. Plug, let me read the comments. Rain, I'm gonna get everything set up. I gotta play it. Go ahead, Rain. No.
Gina said no in-person show live event.
Here you go.
Mine said family secrets is a topic all by itself. Absolutely.
That is big facts.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Uncle Plug said this is the RSC, and yes, it is, y'all. It is the RSC. Make sure y'all go follow us on all our platforms. We got a live show coming up on June the 6th in Columbus, Georgia, my hometown. So y'all make sure y'all come out. Y'all got 8 whole weeks. You got plenty of time to get travel arrangements together. Hopefully TSA got their stuff or the government got their stuff together so we can get these TSA people paid so y'all can get through these airports efficiently. So yeah, make sure you go over to the Raw Society page. It's got all of our links on there. Everybody that's in the RSC, all 5 of us, all of our links are there. Our merch is there. The live event is there. All of that. The Discord, everything is on the RSC YouTube page.
Big facts, big facts, big fact. Also, don't forget to let them know we're gonna have the live performance now. We're gonna have that live.
Oh, yeah, Classic. He's performing live on June 6th. So if you want to come see him, come on out too. You get him and a good conversation, good vibes. We're gonna have some 90 vibes in there.
Yeah,
Put
it's
on
gonna
the
be
best
fun.
90s outfit.
He said, "Dang, souls, danger," in my mystical voice. He said, "Violate, we demonstrate." Allegedly.
Allegedly.
How I'm blocking, man. I ain't said nothing tonight, Clay. You want to say she jumped off the porch, dog? I kept all my comments to myself. I'm trying to tell them how to lean in. I'm making sure she's dressed appropriately for the date. He said, "Let them brothers cook." They cooking, big dog. They cooking, big dog. He said, "Souls is the funny uncle at the function." Hey, boy, you looking at my niece? Souls, what happened to Life soundtrack? We're trying to figure out the music side of things. I'm thinking about going on Streamlabs and using OBS to see if we can get a different look. We ain't forgot for sure.
No, yeah. We just keep getting kicked off all the time.
Ajit said, "Classy, you're not wrong at all."
Yeah, I definitely all night.
Yeah.
Agreeing all night.
Said, "I definitely need some of that merch. I like it." Yeah. Let them. You got the merch link already in the back.
Let me see. I don't think I put it in the back, but it's at the very top.
She'll
I got
get
it right
that
here.
merch link. But we got to play my boy, man. My boy dropped another
Everything
20.
is 10% off. I'm sorry.
My boy dropped another 20 piece, man. So I got to give y'all, if y'all didn't watch 1181, the best sports show Sunday prime time, I'm going to give y'all Me and Plug song, man. Got to let y'all hear it, man, for the one time.
I'm going to see if it'll let me drop it here.
You already know what time it is. Souls and Plug. Gang. Talk that game when I switch it up. From the field to the court, we lit it up. If you pressure on the line, we live for that. Let's go. Real takes only, no gimmicks, bro. Break it down, yeah, we call it up. Every play, every move, we in the cut. Lock in. Look. I'm the plug, I'm the voice of the grind. Seen legends fall, seen rookies go shine. Breaking plays down like film and rewind. If you talking about the game, better know every line from the sideline. Talk to the locker room facts. I ain't with the hype, I deliver the stats. Championship mindset, put the team on my back. If it's fourth quarter.
Y'all tap in every Sunday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Myself and Uncle Plug TV got the best Sunday primetime sports show in the city, in the world. I told Plug we need 4 consecutive weeks. We're going to move up into everybody's algorithm. You're going to see our sports show every Sunday. Make sure you tap into 1181. We ain't doing nothing but applying pressure with pressure plays from the bayou to the turf. Y'all already know what it is. It's the best sports show on earth. Yeah. I can't show all my rhymes. I don't want Classic to think I'm trying to battle and all that. We got Classic with the money in the chat. Money with the chat.
I'm making a push. Yeah, I've been trying to turn the corner for a minute. Classic. I feel like I'm at the intersection. I'm talking about, you gotta turn it on in the playoffs. Yeah. Came in without it, can't leave without it. Tired of being doubted, I'm trying to push. Wasn't getting no attention, worked so hard, they ain't had no choice but to look. 10 years in, still getting warm, built strong, you ain't have what it took. Real life, you know if you built for the ride or not. Yeah.
Class, they know if they built for the ride or not. No such thing as family secrets. There is a my business and your business. My business ain't no family secret. It's just my business. Niggas is nosy. Shout out to Classic with the super chat again, man. Shout out to the fam, man. Shout out to we missed your show today, Classic. You good? Hey, he must got something in the tuck for y'all. He got something in the tuck for y'all for sure. He said, "Yeah, I got the merch link for show. Just seen it earlier, I think, on the Discord. Yes, sir. Yeah. Support the merch for show. He said that choir go.
Y'all.
Yeah, 10% off sales still on there. He said that choir go crazy. We need to create some 90s shirts. That's what we should do. Or if people want to wear one to the show, that's what we
to the show. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
1181. No pressure. Lock in. lock in, you know what I mean? He said, hey, hold up, man. That track heat, my boy. Yeah. Shout out to Sean Doe, man. Sean Doe and Classic got to get on the track ASAP, dog. They'll shut the internet down, dog. They'll shut it down for sure, man. A lot of talented people in the account, man. But anything else you got to say about this last sip of the drink? I know it's been some intoxicating conversations tonight, man, on the Wind Down Wednesday. You know what I mean? Sound like the guys had a few shots tonight. You know what I mean? So you got anything for them, Ray?
No, I'm good on this. I mean, we talked, we talked about I don't think you ever did you give your opinion on like we like to uncover trauma, just not our own? Did you ever say anything about it? Because I know we got off on a tangent on other stuff.
I think it's very unique because like I never thought about it because like that's why I love listening to Charleston White, because when you really listen to him and he has real conversations, you see how he started out he had a lot of antics at first, but then he slowed down and gave you the real medicine. And like Classic always say, when something is potent, it's small. It don't take a lot. You know what I mean? So like, it's one of those things that I think is very true. I think we judge a lot of things in social media, in content, in the world, but then we don't take an opportunity to look at ourselves. A lot of this stuff is going on in our backyard. Like, we'll talk about a mom trying to raise a child the best she can, right? But then your son in prison. You see what I mean? Like, it's so much of that in the world. That's why I said these are uncomfortable truths. Like, it's hard for a lot of people to live their truth. The truth is very lonely. The truth will leave you very lonely. Like, the truth and you will always seem like the negative Nancy person in the room. You will always seem like the person who got something to say, but the truth is not easily taken. You know what I mean? So, but I think we do like to uncover trauma, just not our own. That's why I'm always so open about like being a bad husband in the past. You know what I mean? I'm very open about those things because it allows me to have the freedom to come in on other things because I know where I once was. You know what I mean? So, and then that's why I try to also be objective and optimistic about people who aren't always seen as good people, right? Because there's a point in time in my life where some people probably would have looked at me not like a good person. So why should I not give everybody the same grace that I wanted given to myself? So I think that's the biggest thing. In Too Deep said you should also make some exclusive merch. Oh, see, he was thinking like I was thinking. I said that In Too Deep. Yeah. Shout out to In Too Deep. Class said I had a film edition to do. Back at it tomorrow. You know, slight flex. Slight flex, you know what I mean? You know, my boy is in movies, in TV series. You know what I mean? If you look hard enough, you'll see him for sure. Shout out to Classic, man. I love finding out new things about Classic, dog. Like it's super
definitely
dope. Super dope to be in the circle with somebody who has that type of leverage and that type of push into society and very humble with it. So man, appreciate you, Classic. Sko said I like his flow, him and the best rapper alive, Instant. Yeah. I think they'll make a great track. Sko. I said In Too Tight. I'm thinking about In Too Deep and Tight.
Yeah.
Too Tight said, yeah, and Classic, my top rapper now. He's shutting boys down. He gifted with his craft. I appreciate it. Yeah. Super gifted. Come to the live show, Too Tight. Like it's a different experience in person, dog. Like
I was a fan back there.
Like,
in the back. I was a fan. No.
In Too Deep. We were sweating. I mean, not In Too Deep. In Too Tight. We were sweating before the show started, dog.
Oh yeah.
Like
it was
it's
awesome.
Crazy. It's crazy, dog. I already told Chicago Too Tight. They lost this one. We appreciate them though. That trophy will not be coming back to Chi-Town. So Jen said the truth is hard when you are living in lies. That's very true. That's very, very true. Facts, Jen. Yeah, y'all been active tonight. Okay, I think we found a good time slot, y'all. We're gonna try to make it more often. Yeah, I can do it. At least 2 weeks. 2 weeks at a time for sure. I like starting early like this, man. The numbers don't lie. The analytics sold us. The number said between 6 to 8, man, is where we catch our group of people for sure. and they didn't lie tonight. Yeah, all respect, man. All respect, man. He said
Mhm.
new time. Hey, classic. Hey, I know for sure we're gonna have to definitely discuss it because we got our boy, man. We got our boy Plug. He worked.
He worked.
So
Hard
you know,
to work barber in Texas.
he part of the no middleman. So
Yeah, so we gotta make it work. Yeah.
or you know what, classic, we can always throw a new show up from 6 to 8 and then roll into no middleman. So Rain been bugging me about doing this Love is Blind that Chanel wants. So we need to do
Age
that.
of Attraction and
Age of
Meet
Attraction.
Mary, all that.
Yeah, he said I gotta come out soon. Yeah, don't come on, big dog. You'll love it, man. Hey, everybody chill, dog. Just like you see here, we're gonna be the same in person,
Same
man.
way in person, yeah.
Same in person, big dog.
Mhm.
He said that IMBD website is where I find folks. Yeah. He said, yeah, because after 8:30, I'll be tucked in the bed. Yeah. And see, we be started. So that's why Sko go ahead and give his love at the beginning.
Yeah, he's like, let me get in here now. You know, I'll be first, show my love, and I gotta see y'all later.
Yeah, man.
Y'all do what y'all got to
do. Yeah. So shout out to everybody, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this No Middleman, man. This is season 2, episode 38, The Uncomfortable Truths. We started off talking about LaRussell. We started off after that going over to Russell Wilson with Ryan Clark apology, and then we rounded off with the uncomfortable truths with Charleston White, man, about traumas and unpacking those type of things, man. I hope y'all had a great night tonight, man. We gave y'all a potent 90 minutes, an hour and a half, man, non-stop laughter. I think that was amazing. Shout out to Rain for being a good sport as always. Chanel said, so you like my movie suggestion? Hey, Chanel, we do.
What movie was suggested?
Classic, you still in the chat, Classic? Me and Classic it ain't on Classic, y'all. It be my schedule. Me and Classic gonna start getting. See, it's hard now because Rain doing her show on Thursdays. So the night we were gonna come in on Thursdays and do raw reels and start breaking down more than one movie. Me and Classic go to the drawing board. Maybe we can do a Friday night thing. Classic, let me know. Classic, let us know. Classic open. Classic is all about creating, so he usually open for it as long as he available.
I don't. You know me. I'm open. I don't mind adjusting. We could do a live.
No, you are not adjusting. We got the hotline with Rain. She got the rose petals at her feet. Yeah.
Y'all come tomorrow night. I'm probably gonna come in about 8:30. I'm gonna try to get started early.
Yeah, do not miss it. Here you go right here.
Welcome to the Soft Rain Hotline, where the lines are open and the truth is louder than opinions. This is the space where real people bring real questions and real conversations to the table. No scripts, no filters, just perspective. So if you've got something on your mind, dial in and speak your truth. You're now under Soft Rain.
Yeah. I got to get her updated, woman. She got a dope intro. I told her right when I seen it.
Behind it though, yeah.
Yeah, but she got a dope intro into her show. So y'all make sure y'all catch Rain on the hotline tomorrow night. Maybe you should move your time up. Maybe it'll be better for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think this 6 o'clock might be it. Might be it for sure. Too Tight said, I can't groove with the vibes. Show enough, you heard? Yes, sir. Sko said, hit that like, subscribe, and share button on the way out. It's free. I did. So should you. Appreciate you, Sko, man. Can't wait to see you again, too, big dog, in a couple months, man. It was good seeing you and the wife, man. Y'all are truly a great couple, man. Great show. Appreciate it, Jen. Too Tight said, all right, I sent that video to you and Rain last night, too. I thought it was interesting. Oh, we're going to discuss it. We're going to discuss it. We already talked about it, Too Tight, for sure. We were going to do Radar with Rain earlier today, Too Tight, and do that, but we'll bring it on our next show because I definitely think it's interesting that his son spoke out. And Chanel, you see it here. Classic said Friday is cool. Let's lock it in. So Friday, we'll do a movie review. I think me and Classic are going to start moving towards doing multiple movies. So we can kind of break down in quick little spurts about different movies and have y'all conversation as well, just to get a little bit more out of the conversation as well. So yeah, we'll lock in a movie for sure. She said, nah, because Rain voice not that white. Chanel, you got to let AI do its thing now, but we know.
Hey, Chanel, I had this gentleman I had talked to on the phone come up to my job because he had to come pick up some paperwork, and my office was in the back, so he said, "Hey, I need to speak with April," so they came and got me and told me who was up front, and I went up front. And I said, "Hey, I'm April." Da 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 da. He said, "No, you're not the April that I was talking to on the phone." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "She was black though." I said, "No, it's me."
They be code switching, Chanel. They be code switching. Shout out to Ray, man. Sco said, he'll definitely be at this Texas show for sure.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, bet that's what's up. Yeah, man. We appreciate all y'all, man. A beautiful show tonight.
Yeah.
Beautiful show, man. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Plug, for being in the chat, dropping the money. We appreciate it. So, man, great show, man. Great show tonight, Rain. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, appreciate everybody in the chat tonight, man. Y'all were blowing it up, man. Chanel, Too Tight, Sco, Jen, Classic, In Too Deep. We had Kevin Jackson. We had Brandon, B Brand. We had Uncle Plug, man. We had everybody in the chat tonight. Bridget was in the chat tonight. Stopped in too. He said he was stopping in to give a light before he had to get to work. Tristan stopped in earlier tonight. Miles stopped in as well. So we had most of the family in here to shed the light upon darkness. Stop in. Man, we had everybody in here, man. I think this time earlier really works for a lot of people, man. Hypocrisy, shout out to Hypocrisy. He stopped in. Who else we had? I'm trying to run through this thing.
Did Time come in? Did I see Time?
No. Yeah. Time did come in. And Thugger came in. Time came in with the state chat family. Yeah. So man, we appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight, man. Kira did stop in. Yeah. Sco said fire. In Too Deep said 11 labs. You can't clone your voice. Okay. Awesome. Appreciate that. So we'll go to 11 labs, get your voice cloned. For sure, be blessed and pray for y'all. Lay, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody, man. We will catch you guys in the chat. I'll catch y'all in the chat tomorrow night for the hotline with Rain again. And then Friday night, you can catch myself and Classic on the Raw Reels. Chanel, can you send other movies to the Discord? Too Tight, In Too Deep. Everybody that's in the Discord, send at least 2 movies a piece so that me and Classic can pick from it so we can drop the show on Friday. I'm gonna work on that thumbnail tomorrow so we can already have it up and ready. So we appreciate everybody, man. But y'all have a blessed one, man. God loves you, which is most importantly. I love you. You're beautiful, and no middleman is out. Let's go.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. But watching my story, all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? 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 You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Put that on my